Hey guys, this is Smithy. Welcome to my channel. Today's video is a very special one because it's the start of spring. I wanted to do a spring look and I absolutely love the way how this turned out. I used a bunch of my favorite products. Nothing like new except the Nueva Vida palette that I used today along with the Unearthly Cosmetics Don't Be Jelly palette. I really love the way how this turned out. So if you're ready to see how I achieved this look, then please keep on watching. Okay, let's begin with the spring look. The only thing that I have is my brows. Benefit Precisely My Brow in the shade 4.5. For the primer, let's use the Saie Beauty primer. I generally use this as a highlighter, but I am in for a glowy look. So let's use that. I am still very indecisive on what palette should I use today, but we'll go with the flow. After this, I'm recording my spring palette video. So I have a bunch of spring palettes that are ready for me to use. I just don't know what. So we'll go with the flow and see where we land. Now, first start off with the foundation. I'm taking my Fenty Eaze Drop foundation. This one is in the shade 11. It's pretty much my skin tone shade. Not that much. And I'm aiming for an airy look, but also, I get out of control when eyeshadows come in my hand. So I don't know. Actually, I was awaiting a Blend Bunny palette. I ordered the Sugar and Grunge palette when it was on a sale, and I was expecting it yesterday. Actually, it didn't arrive. There was some kind of a delay. So I thought I'll record today, but doesn't seem like the shipment is moving. I don't know what's up with that. That would have been amazing palette for spring, but oh well, we'll record another video with that, right? So I thought anyways, I'm getting ready, so why not record? It's a Sunday here. Yesterday we went to waterfalls. It was so beautiful. If you were in the anywhere in the perimeters of Georgia, you need to go to Amikalala Falls. It is so pretty, you guys, so pretty. Oh my god, I've been to many waterfalls, but this definitely, I could just stay there for hours. It was so pretty. Do you guys have anything special planned for your weekend? I have like a very mixed feeling. My mom and my sister's like leaving in a few days back to India. So it was great having them here, but now it'll feel like a void when they leave. So yeah, a very mixed feeling right now. I know she was here for a long time and my sister needs to get back to work. And I was like, okay, I do understand all of that, but I love having you here. And then I'll plan something. It's in the works, not sure. I'm planning to have like a vacation planned in like the end of May to Canada. That's where my brother is and my best friend. So we'll see how that rolls. Nothing planned like sure as yet, but planning for sure. There you go. Did I say I use my Milani Conceal Perfect concealer in the shade 145 for my concealer? And then I'll go with my Milani Conceal Perfect powder underneath the eyes. And I'm just using it underneath the eyes just because I'm planning to go with like cream products. But I still definitely want to set my under eyes. It gives a very great like blurring effect, which I am all up for. For my blush, let's use this gentle shade. It's very like mauvey, like a very everyday mauvey pinky shade. I really love this. I love these Glaminatrix blushes, like I really do. I'm gonna just take that. Look how seamlessly it just blends into the skin and gives a flush of color. I often do go with like that shade Petal also on top of it just to give more freshness. But this is like a very everyday shade for me if I'm not going for like a powder on top of it. But because I will go with a powder, I just want like a little bit more freshness. So I'll go with the shade Petal right there. And then just blend that too. Right there. Yeah. It's just so pretty. I really love it. I love it. Okay. Now, Let me set my face. I'm gonna just get like a big dusting of the same powder, Milani powder, all across my face. And then we'll go with the bronzer. Nothing much, just a light dusting. There you go. I love it. For the bronzer, I'm taking my L'Oreal bronzer. This one is in the shade medium. Yes, medium. And I'm gonna take that on the perimeters of the face. It's a very neutral bronzer for me. Works extremely well. Definitely not orangey by any means. Then for highlighter, I'm going to take this Ulta Beauty face palette. This one is in the shade Santorini Sun. And I'm taking this highlighter. I love this. It's a very cool tone highlighter. Gives a very icy effect on the face. Especially for like pinky, mauvey looks. It just goes so well. And it melts into the skin too. Just right there. And also on the nose. Okay, let's start off with the eyes. Let's start off with the eye primer. I'm taking my Alter Ego eye primer. I'm starting off with the Unearthly Cosmetics Don't Be Jelly palette. And I am going to start off with the shade Sea Urchin, which is that deeper, dark, plummy shade. And let's take that on the outer corners. Look how stunning that shade is. On the outer corners as well as in the inner corners. And I'm also going to take that on the extreme outer corners of the lower lash line too. Just like that, okay? Just to get that elongated shape. I'm going to do the same thing on the other eye. Have that shape. I know I look pretty scary, but it'll come together. It'll come together. Now I'm going to take this shade, which is Sea Star, this purple shade, and I'm going to take that where it ends, just so that this is like the blending shade of that deeper Sea Urchin shade. So just tapping on top of it, just like a blending shade. How can I not do purple for a spring? And how can you expect me not to do it? That's my whole point. Like, you know how much I love my purples? I need to do a purple. So once we have that all across the Sea Urchin shade, I'm going to take the same shade on my lower lash line too. Just to tie in everything together. Now for the inner portion of the eyelid, I definitely want to take the shade Jellyfish, but also I feel like Vacay All Day. This is Vacay All Day, right? Yeah, Vacay All Day and Blessed. Oh my god. What should I even do? I want to stick with Vacay All Day. Let's see. I'm going to take my Shimmer Stay Glimmer Grasp from Unearthly Cosmetics. I'm just going to take a tad bit on the brush so it's not going everywhere. I'm going to just place that next Shimmer Stay. Oh my god, there was something on the brush. It's okay, don't panic. I think it was like a black or something. Okay, once we have that, let's take our Nueva Vida palette from Gourmande Girls. And let's take Vacay All Day, which looks like a blue to you guys. At my end, I see a lot of purple too. We'll see if we need something else or not. But I want to take that all across the center. Just like a wash of shade. But that shifts to a purple. I love it. I see purple, you see blue, I know. But wait, we're not done as yet. I'm just going back into that Sea Star shade from Unearthly. And just melting the edges. Okay. And then for the inner corner, I'm going into the shade Hydrospace. You know how much I love that shade. I'm going to take that right there in the inner corner. That's amazing. Just amazing. I'm also going to take that Hydrospace right on top of that purple shimmer that we applied, just towards the center. And especially because we are applying it with a brush, it's a very light layer, but it will give that pop. We'll just tie in everything together. Okay, let me finish off this eye with some liner and mascara and I'll get right back. And that's my final look. I just finished off my lips with Makeup by Mario's, where is that? Blush Glow Plumping Lip Serum, this one. And that's the only thing that I have on my lips. And I finished it off with some liner and mascara. And this is my final look. I really love the way how this came out. I love how glowy and shining it is. I really love it. Of course, it's no doubts that I love this palette so very much. And with the combination of the Nueva Vida palette from Gourmande Girls, this was like a cherry on top. I really loved it. I feel like I just need a darker lip liner. Let's do that. I actually applied Vinyl Lip in the shade Cheeky on my lips, along with the Makeup Forever lip liner in the shade, where does all these go? In the shade Limitless Brown. And I feel like now it's complete. I really love purples. I really do. And especially I wait for like spring season to play with more and more purples. And pinks and purples are like the spring colors, right? I really love it. That's all for today, guys. Do let me know which palettes are you most interested to play in this spring season. And if you did like this video, you know what to do. Do give it a thumbs up and also subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and ring that notification bell so that you're notified every time that I post next. I generally upload 3 videos every single week, every Tuesdays, Thursdays and Saturdays at 9 AM Eastern Standard Time. Until next time, I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.